Okay. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. Let's quickly see if it works. I think it does. Let me do the quick check. Slap. Slap. Okay, it does. There's a little bit of a gap, but it's all good. Let me close this window. Close. Delete group. Yes. And welcome, my friends. Welcome to the lurkers. I'm talking to you lurkers who have never commented. I know there are a lot of people who never comment, and
fear not. I will make use of your cause.
It's a choice. It's a good choice. It's a choice that works. Probably works. Ooh, actually, I can't do this. I have to... Yeah, hello, Waldy. Hello, Braxton. I think you're the only one, only Braxton I've ever interacted with, and I don't think I've ever, like, even seen any Braxtons. You know. Hello. Hello, Nico. Hello, Cobb Time. Hello, Nimb7. Hello, Galax. Hello, Baldy. Double hello to you, it seems. And, oh no, it's Anasis. Well, yeah, maybe I can switch to mid lane. Would be kind of cool, but, you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. He is gonna win, but it's all good. As I've said many times. By the way, I'm completely hatless as of this stream. Completely hatless. Good game we had in the PBE feud because I was the Gangplank versus the Mord. I do remember something. Did we lose? Because there was a Gangplank who said to me that, hey, a big fan, something like that, and I think one of the teams didn't have a player or something, so I didn't record it. But yeah, you know, always glad to see fans. Always glad. Dear sir, do you make educational Yorick content? Not really. Not really. Echo Jungle was... Oh, you had an AFK. And then we started losing, and then we had 2 AFK in the late... Yeah, I remember something like that. It was ridiculously... It was just, you know, I didn't enjoy the game because whenever I want to whenever I want to record a video or something, I will immediately stop if either the enemy or ours is AFK, because, you know, who cares about recordings like that. By the way, I was thinking about using this thing, and it's just, I don't know, it's I can't get it working. It just feels weird to use it. Anyone uses this? Anyone using this? Like this prediction camera thing? Hello, Simon 85. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Welcome. Now, today is New Year's, right? And okay, does he have... Oh, he actually doesn't have that. Today is New Year's, and later this evening I am going to be forced to attend a party. And this party I will try to leave as fast as possible. Now, I plan to be back home by 8 p.m. No, 10 p.m. Excuse me. 8. Ooh, I'm not that. I'm not that much of a professional to leave at 8 p.m. Okay. Yeah, well, that's gonna be my. You remember in the office, Jim was doing. Oh, why didn't this take damage? I'm pretty sure I saw. Oh, there's 2 minions there. Okay. Jim said that he's the master of leaving parties early, and he said that he was in New Year's he was home by 9, and I thought, okay, well played actually, because, you know, I gotta say I dislike parties. I do like parties very rarely when there's people who I'm kind of, and not to say that, oh, you know, haha, everybody's boring. No, there's just. There are some people who I'm interested in the sense that they talk about stuff that, you know, kind of I'm interested in. And then I was recently, I had to leave a party early where I was really sad. So it's not like I'm the S, okay? It's not like I'm the S. Although you might think of me as an S. I'm actually going to, oh, is the jungler coming up or what? Yeah, I think she's gonna this guy does this, right? He's gonna farm on these guys. That's kind of sad, but you know, at the end of the day. Smack. Although I should be, you know, maybe this counters him. You know, the Q's on him. Maybe they counter him. Smack. What is more worth, his 1 stack or my grasp stack? What do you think? You know, 1 grasp or his stack? What is better? And I guess the question is, should I trade that thing? Okay. Oh man. Very, very lucky guy. Very, very lucky guy. I think I have to immediately recall. I don't know, actually. Huh, we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Did you try playing with WASD? Yes, and it sucked. Sorry. It sucked. Don't do that. Don't do that, mister. I actually don't know what item to buy. I feel like going for... Oh man, I'm gonna lose this one. Going for Deadman's Plate. On this New Year's Eve. On this New Year's Eve. I don't think I'm gonna go for the Bandle Pipes. Oh, or maybe I could. I'm just too afraid to lose the lane to Tisnasis, you know? You know. I'm just too afraid to lose the lane to him. He is 18 CS, so it's a pretty respectable number that I have dwindled him down to. By the way, something very interesting happened. I watched Half-Life 1 walkthrough, and I realized I was going to do the Half-Life walkthrough, and I kind of found myself being... It was really not enjoyable doing it. But then I found this guy who was doing like this 100% walkthrough, which means that it's basically like the slowest possible run that is possible. And it was so fun to watch because he gave all of these little tricks. Man, I'm too afraid to go there actually. And I found myself just watching hours of it. Okay. I just found myself watching hours of it. The guy was just commenting on every single thing, and he had this mannerism. Okay, I might die here. Maybe he will not have mana for the Q, and then I'm gonna be saved. Yeah, it might happen. Ah, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. wonder if I need... I could actually... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, if that diagonally moving is weird on WSD, it's just overall it's not good. I didn't, you know, it's just how are you supposed to dodge, you know? How are you supposed to dodge? And that's it, by the way. I think I've officially lost the lane. There's no way I come back from this against this champion. Maybe if I get some ganks or something, but if you die solo, it's over. You can just start playing against the map, which is probably what you should do anyway. But you know, sometimes it doesn't work out. But I, you know, put up a good fight, especially there earlier when he escaped so luckily. So we can live in memories of that. Yeah, burst. I think I can escape this one. Yeah. I can escape this one. I'm in the panic mode. I think I need to get Ramble Vest or something. Fortunately, he lost a bunch. Hello, Lady Gwen. What would be the best build against hard matchups, for example, Yasuo or Renekton? Super easy, super easy. Please, whenever you have this question, just buy Bramble Vest immediately. I'm not sure about Renekton, but Yasuo and Irelia, and you know Yone and whatever, there's no doubt about it. They just, they will not. You know, it's just not gonna work. There we go. It's just not gonna work out for them. I'm hoping to. Actually, this guy's kind of losing health. You know. Maybe, since he's buying the wrong item, I think I could win the lane after all. Only because he's buying the wrong items. So it's not over yet. It's not over till it's over. Let's take this guy. Yeah, they're doing the grubs. Let's see, he doesn't have mana. So, actually he does have mana. Yeah, there's too many people here. Too many guys everywhere. Pike? Okay. Oh god. How is it possible for them to almost did it, man. I don't know why, but I kind of felt good about this one afterwards. I do have a bag of garbage in my inventory. I do have totally a bag of garbage there. A total bag of garbage. Let's see what's happening on the map. We have 1-0 jungler. I like that. We have... what else do we have? They almost missed everything, yeah. I was kind of happy about that. I was kind of happy about that. This guy, you know, I can't do anything to him. He got lucky early, then he got lucky again, and then he got lucky again. So I will have to make my own luck over here. Let's begin the maiden proxy, okay? Let's cheer up for the maiden proxy. Let's see what he does. Is he coming or not? I'm really afraid that he's gonna... Okay, he's not. He's gonna farm freely, but I don't care. I don't care. Are those guys gonna finish it off, I wonder? They should, right? Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. The reason I do this is so Maiden stands over here and there's less chance that she's gonna int when she's here. Because if she's around here, closer to the tower, there's a big chance that she's gonna start inting. So, unfortunately, this means that this guy farms, right? But you know, it is what it is. It's better than me just being there and giving him ghouls anyway. So, you know, let's do the classic switcheroo here. Sorry, man. I know I'm taking your farm, but there's no, you know, I just, what am I supposed to? This is such a strategy that you kind of, you gotta. It's, yes, it sucks that I'm stepping on my teammates' toes, but again, I kind of gotta do it, you know? I kind of gotta do it. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Why is he so slow? Oh, man. My bad, probably, but I was kind of thinking that he's here. And you know. Yeah. This is like the unfortunate side effect of doing this. If you're gonna fail, as I just did, your teammates might leave, so... Hello, my friends. Hello. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 100%. I think I can do this again in 1.5 minutes. I don't know. Probably should do it bot lane and just ignore this guy. I have to push this, or maybe I just have to leave and go to the other, you know, go to proxy immediately. Because it looks like he wants some smoke. He wants some smoke. Actually, you know, he's... Hey, you're not gonna do it. Not enough damage. Or is it enough? Actually, it might be enough, though. There we go. I wasn't expecting this, actually. I really was not. I wasn't expecting to win without ult, you know? Smack. I really wasn't. Well, that's how good this guy is. You know, there's nothing I can say. Nothing extra I can say about this. But I think it's just because he doesn't have items. He's playing the wrong items. See how bad Trinity Force is? Nasus is supposed to win this 1v1, but he loses it because he has Trinity Force. It's simply because it's too expensive, you know? It's just too expensive. It's funny that he doesn't get stacks when he hits you, but he does get stacks when he farms, right? Okay. Oh, no. No. Okay, it's... Okay. No. No. Not gonna happen. I think technically we should win this one. Who is this? Oh, we have an Ezreal. We have an Ezreal. She was 1-4, by the way, just now. Give me that heal. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take another one, thank you. I'll take a third one, thank you. I'll take a fourth one, thank you. I don't think he realizes that I'm farming health on him. But I guess he's farming stacks, you know? It's like, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. If I had Maiden, I could... Oh, he might flash Q me. Okay. Very unlucky that I didn't have my ult. I guess I have to do the thing where if he gets a stack, I get 5 health. So it's like an even scaling, right? So it's an even scaling. Ooh. I think it's about time for them to do a triple gank on me again. I think it's about time. Okay. Yes, but that's not a triple one yet. It's not a triple one yet, but it's gonna be. It's gonna be. No, no, no. Don't do this. How can I predict it 1 hour before it happens and I still die to it? Please tell me. Please tell me. 400 stacks is low, right? I remember I saw Aloys with 1000 stacks at minute 20. Yeah, there is, you know, there is a counterplay. You know, it's kind of, it's for your team to win while that happens, and if it doesn't happen, then it's, you know, it's one of those moments, you know. Okay, Wukong is on the way here, he says. The unfortunate thing about this is that I'm not gonna escape him if he, you know, attacks me. Hope you had and your family Merry Christmas. I was eating a lot on Christmas, as we do as Latvians, and eating in Christmas is one of those, you know, those big dog traditions, and obviously we have it way, way, way better than, you know, anyone has ever had in the history of the world, so we don't really have, you know, like problems in terms of like food shortages and stuff. But when I was eating Christmas dinner, I was thinking about, you know, how it used to be when, you know, people just didn't have stuff and they just were coming together on Christmas Eve and like showing, hey guys, you know, we have these pork chops. You know, back on our farm we have this, you know, the other thing. Okay. I don't think I can, I don't think they're gonna allow me to play the game over there in that top lane anymore. It's all good. I can get this guy. We are supposed to win this, aren't we? Hello, Maori. Welcome. Okay. By the way, this should have been a very, very easy game. It wasn't in the stars for them to win, but they somehow changed the stars. I don't understand it, but you know, they what it is. They somehow changed the stars. I really don't like the top lane. You cannot get the mid lane boots. It feels so... It feels so much worse that you have that TP. Yeah, mid lane boots are so much better than that TP. But you know, you kind of... I hear that you will not be able to dodge anymore in the 2026, so... Probably will have to play some top as well. How has he already picked Rise? How is that possible? Do 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 do. Could be a bot. Oh no. How do the extra 2 levels feel when you get them? I don't really know because they happen very rarely. It's very hard to say. I would say I really haven't felt them because
fear not.
They just, I guess, you know, if you go by the logic of, hey, you know, it's a scaling thing, so they should feel better at level 20 than the boots do. But the boots are so... The boots are, I think, overpowered. I think they're just simply overpowered. Just the numbers on them, they just don't really... it just feels way, way, way easier to play with them. You know? That's actually a good guess that he's a bot. That's a good guess. By Gurgle Murgle. Angela Merkel. How about that Angela Merkel? I remember when I was younger, people were very happy about her, and then now the consensus is that she bad. I have almost nothing to say about her. I know almost nothing about her. So don't expect me to give any huge opinions over there. Not being able to ban your team's hover champ is... Yes. Oh, Yumi buff? Why Yumi buff? Do people ban Yumi because they see her being picked or something? Oh no, he's a bot. Or he's AFK. I don't know what's happening with him. I really hope that he comes back because, well, you know, there's no big reason. I just hope to play the game, that's all. Because 9 out of 10 Yumis in my game are bots. Oh. What games do you play? Like, these PBE games or what? Why would people be botting on PBE? I'm not gonna surrender just because PBE games are so volatile that it is possible to still have a kind of okay-ish game even with this AFK. Oh. But we'll see. No, please don't remake. It's, you know, the... Oops. Oh, God. Oh, my lord. Yeah, sometimes you have these professionals over here in the mid lane. Sometimes you have these level 2 all-in professionals here. Just low elo. Oh, it's low elo, and people are botting accounts. Okay. I get it. Not the best. You know, those are those level 2 professionals. I can't tell you much more about that. Hello, Tomsh. Do people PBE still have that daily quest for 3k? I'm not sure. I have seen that message a couple of times, you know, when I have that 3,000 LP. I have seen it a couple of times. Yeah, but it was definitely weird that he joined the game and immediately saw, you know, was picked Rise. I remember Riot talked about that you're gonna be able to do something like that later, you know. Is it already 2026 in your time? No, it's not. No, it is not. It's gonna be 2026 in 6 hours. Mr. Ricky, your voice is very inaudible. What? That's not possible. Let me check. Let me close. Hello, Tomsh. Tomsh. Sometimes you have these level 2 all-in professionals here. Just low elo. Oh, it's low elo. There's no way. And people are botting accounts. Okay. Oh, actually, I had turned it lower, so now maybe it's better. Is it better now? It should be. Because for some reason I had this setting, the gain setting on my microphone a bit lower than usual. So thanks, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed, my friend. Man, I really think that the new season is gonna be very, very cool. I like it, you know. I hope that they're not gonna nerf the tank items too much. I have to say that everything seems overpowered, and it's always exciting. And you know, it's I don't know. It's I've been enjoying League of Legends more these days because obviously PvE it's kind of a horrific thing to play because of all of these problems. But the way I do it is I work. Right now I stream, so I kind of have to suffer through all of this, like these, left games and, people trolling and stuff. But the way I do it is when I want to record a video for the channel, I will work side by side with the queuing up, and I don't care if people leave because I work all the time. I work on my game, and so it's sort of I lose the, I just don't care that people leave that much. But when you have to just kind of sit, if you want to play the game, you're not gonna be happy. You're not gonna be happy. Nasus with Bandle Pipes, yeah. Nasus with Bandle Pipes is interesting because he has it like 100% uptime or something, right? At least later. Yeah, Nasus with Bandle Pipes, that's so funny. Yeah, I saw that. Somebody was playing him. Unfortunately, in the game where against Nasus you couldn't see it, but Nasus, if you build Thornmail against Nasus, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose. If he builds Trinity Force and you build Thornmail, he's gonna lose. That's what I mean. If he builds something else, he's gonna win. But if he builds, it's just way too expensive. Bandle Pipes. Yeah. By the way, how are people modding sounds? I was looking into it and I just couldn't get it to work. I wanted to switch Bandle Pipes MP4 or WAV or whatever the name of those files are with my own. But I just couldn't do it. I know that people do it. Very often when I search about this stuff on the web, it's like, it's old information about, some kind of tools, 2 years old video of a guy explaining, yeah, this is what you do it. And it's just a little bit of a sad thing to watch the old videos, but very often they work. Not in my case, but often they do. Hello, Spartan. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching my channel. I'm glad you became a shovel man. The PvE master. The macro lord. I think every Yorick main should call himself the macro lord just to annoy people. Just to annoy people. But at the same time, I do believe that, oh man, what the F is this? You know what the problem is with this? I already dodged one game today.
Mad.
I already dodged one game today. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to play Nasus Bandle Pipes. Bandle Pipeses. Stream snap Yorick. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yorick is the real push. Yeah, he is definitely. Bandle Pipeses. Okay. Had to clean the... Had to clean out the coffee. I really have a problem with Irelia. Again, my friend. Easy. Easy fix. Easy fix. Let me show you the fix. The thing is, it is so easy to fix Irelia with this item that I'm not even sure that you should finish it into the full item. I usually do, but I don't know the math. It could be that this is value enough, you know, this one, because it's 3 times cheaper. So you might not be getting. Man, you actually. What if you should go for just this and then go something else? Look at this. It's actually, you pay 3 more times, but you get, you get 150 and 45. What? I think you're better off just getting Bandle Pipes afterwards, after the Bramble Vest. No? I think it's the same as ability. Yeah, it might be. Huh. I mean, Yorick versus... Yeah, I understand. I'm just... I'm telling you, buy this Bramble Vest. I think that... I think that if you do this against Irelia... This, she has to lose. There's almost no way she wins against this, I think. It's just too easy. Do you need... Yes, of course you need to rush it, yeah. Of course you need to rush it. You gotta be careful not to die level 2 or 3. The last game I died to Yasuo all-in. It's a little bit similar to Irelia all-in. So plus Tabby as well. Yes, of course Tabby as well, but this is like 80% of it. This is 80% of dealing with Irelia. It's just that she there's nothing, you know, you start winning those trades and it's almost funny when you do it like that. I've become a big fan of this item. A big fan. I'm actually not sure about this one. I'm gonna delete it. Of course, this is the classic one, right? And I don't know about the Trailblazer on Bandle Pipes. I don't know. This one is definitely gonna be in. It's just that this is a finished build. I'm gonna use it in new season. The mathematically perfect smash. It is so good that, you know, I just do this tank experimentation for fun. But I think that this might be the solid one, like the one to play every game. This one, the mathematically perfect smash. So this is 29, right? 11. Yeah, 29, 21, and 10. That's it. It's 60. It's so funny that's the way it is, you know? I rushed Trinity Force. No. You're doing it wrong, man. You're doing it wrong. I've been following your teaching this chill PvE experience. I would only endure for 13 days. What do you mean? Did you start PvPing? What do you do versus Trundle that go Hydra and heal off every wave? Yeah, that's a problem. I don't even know. It has happened so rarely that I know it's a problem. Yeah, I would probably still do the Bramble Vest thing. Yeah. No. Don't rush Trinity Force ever. It sucks. It sucks. Yorick was played on in the championship, and he rushed Trinity Force, if I remember correctly, and he had 0% win rate. So I don't know, what is this delusion about the... I started cursing and got banned. Nah, man, it's not Grief Gaming Play. You start cursing because of you. You know? It's fine to curse. I actually think it's... A very long time ago, somebody said that people who swear and curse are more intelligent. And I kind of thought, you know, some assholes just trying to rationalize away bad behavior. But there's definitely something to cursing in a sort of like in an appropriate way that is there's definitely something to it, you know? Jack of all trades with this setup. Oh, thank you for reminding me that, because I think Bandlepipes... Bandlepipes... Okay, actually. Hey. I forgot about it. Let me just quickly take the Thick Rick and take the Jack of all trades here. This could actually be a good thing. I think you definitely get... You only on your first... Yeah, I think it could work. It should work. Well played. No, don't buy Trinity Force versus Irelia, no. You need defensive stats. Now, obviously, if you're playing against her in the top and you have a jungler who's AP and you buy Bramble Vest, there could be a scenario where you waste your gold on it, but it's probably not gonna be wasted because you just need to... she's gonna win. If you don't do that, she's gonna win and you're gonna be sad. What rank are you? I might have decayed on my main account. I was Masters, low Master. I was the Gatekeeper on my main account, but I might have decayed because I've been playing PBE. I don't know. It's D1. It's either Masters or D180 something. So yeah, it's not the best rank, but you know, I've seen some things. I've seen some players, you know, as I like to say, bowels of League of Legends. Tell me something, Mystery. How can one justify stealing kills if eating mid lane personnel? Somebody could get blamed. It's illogical. It's not. Don't bother your poor mind with it. It's what happens in League of Legends is not to be analyzed. Okay, learn from me. Take it lightly. Try to have fun. Try to see funny things in games. Try to see what's fun about it, what's funny about it, right? For example, when Gangplank does his barrels and you have you're winning the lane also by buying some kind of defensive items, and he's just like struggling around. And one of the funniest things for me personally in League of Legends is Gangplank's... He has these animations where it looks like he's really struggling, and he's doing, you know, he's taking barrels, shooting everything, and if you're winning the lane, he's not going to do any damage, and that's kind of like a funny thing. But there are many funny things in League of Legends. Many funny things. Oh Lord, how long are we gonna sit in this lane? I will have to watch the Half-Life walkthrough with you. That's the only thing I think I can do in the meantime. Let me open up YouTube. Accept all. Sign in. Next. Enjoy the... No. That's just... No. You misunderstand me. His misery is only a tiny part of what I said. The most fun part in that example is everything I described. But his misery, you know, it's not necessarily misery. He could be 000, for all I know in that situation, you know. He could be 000. So no, not necessarily. Did you get your new PC? No, I did not. Next year. I didn't hear a word of that. Oh, yeah, it's probably you. It's probably you. By the way, people have been saying that the name "This Game Did Not Delete Itself" is a bad name for the game because it says 0 about what the game is. And I'm starting to kind of feel like, hey, you know, it might be true. You know, it might be true. So it could go back to look at the screen, because it doesn't get more direct than that, right? It doesn't get more direct than that. Wait until the RAM price goes down. Yeah, the RAM price... I'm maybe not even gonna buy RAM. I'm just gonna use the RAM from my old computer. Who cares, you know? I feel like... Again, I don't know. Maybe I will have to later... I don't know, eat my own words or whatever is the expression. But I think it's gonna be a very easy fix. You know, it's just gonna go back. It's kind of like this market quirk. That's how I feel. I don't know. What is the percentage? Is it like 200%, 500% on those RAM prices? $200? Oh, that's not that bad. Because RAM was pretty cheap back then. You know, I always kind of thought that RAM is cheaper than it should be. But, you know, I understand 200 is like insane for a product, but it's not that bad. People are saying... People are saying that they can't afford to, you know, to make a computer. Okay, so it's gonna be like two more €100 or something. Well, yeah, if you buy like the latest and greatest, you're gonna feel it more, I guess. Depending on what you're looking for. Is that Charles Boyle? Who is that? Who is Charles Boyle? Tell me.
Fear not. I will make use of your corpse.
Why are you abusing Yorick on PBE? I have to think of an answer. I have to think of an answer to such a good answer that I can reuse it later as well. I guess one would be because it's fun, but it doesn't hit to the heart of your question. So I gotta think of a better answer to that. Chat, can you help me? Or is it fine? Party starts in 1.5 hours for me. So... Oh man, again I'm playing against the same guy. He's really testing different things. Really testing different things. Oh, buying the bandle pipes in this match is gonna be heavily good, you know? Hello, Edgar. Edgar is a popular Latvian name. You know, cookies are good, but yeah, if you're getting bandle pipes, I wonder if other items, if I'm gonna even be able to finish that. Oh man, I might not be able to finish Jack of all trades though. Ooh, she's gonna start healing it as well. There we go. Does she get extra stuff when she's in the bushes? So I have to fight outside of the bushes, is that true? I kind of feel like that's true. Okay. I've never ever played. This is the first time I play against this champion. So... She's resetting that. Yeah, but doesn't she actually get something? Smack. There we go. I have no idea what you know, her ability, like timings and stuff. So. Extra movement speed, okay. Today I learned. Okay, so this adaptive force is really strong right now. That's my understanding, you know. She also gets the melee grass proc when swapping from unless they removed. Maybe. I don't know. Smack festival. Some smack happening. There was so much smack just now. She might have to call Diddy here. She might have to call Diddy. Does that make sense? Not really, I guess. Bandle pipes. I'm gonna start playing the bandle pipes. Oh no. But she... I don't have mana. Smack. Are they gonna do it? No. Too slow. I think they fixed the ghoul speed, by the way. I've never seen it on PBE. I haven't seen it once on PBE, so it's kind of sad. I mean the cocaine version. I live free in this top. No attention from jungle, nothing. Nobody bothering me. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. The least I can do is make her lose the wave. The unluckiest... oh man, so unlucky that she was there. Actually, you know, that's a tilt maker, you know? That's a tilt maker. Funny how you're playing with Hunter, but you do get used to it. Yeah. Yeah. 0.2 seconds difference. I do get used to it. It's, of course, you know, it's an annoying thing. Especially when you're trying to hit abilities. Sometimes... I haven't really gotten used to that. But it's all good. I don't care, really. I don't care that much. What else do I have to... What choices do I have? I mean... Oh god. Oh man, I should have queued there. Okay. Okay, do we gamble again? Do we gamble again? We didn't have to gamble. We just did it like Baus.
Smash.
Like a Baus. I don't mean Baus, the player. In 2000s it was cool to say like a Baus because Lonely Island made that song. You know? I think I can do... Oh! Bugged. Can I actually do it or is she gonna shoot? Yes. She is gonna shoot here. Sorry, Angel Sup. Payback for playing Nasus against me. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There we go. Can I actually do it without losing the wave? I don't know. Okay, so I will have... What do I need to finish the thing? This thing. I will have movement speed. That's one. I might have tenacity or something, right? So that's gonna be 2, but I still need 2 more. So how do supports get it? Bandle pipes. Bandle pipes. No offense, this champion seems almost completely useless in the top lane. How are you liking the new items? I like them. I like them a lot. Especially Bandle pipes. The Bandle pipes is funny because it's... No, I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna fight both of them. I'm gonna... You make them think that I don't know she's doing it. But we do know. Oh, she's smart. Okay. Okay. How did she know that? Probably had vision. Bandle pipes. Bandle pipes. Bandle pipes. It's also... Oops, what are you doing? What are you doing, lady? There's some cooked food, mister. Okay, she's... I think she... It's not cooked anymore. I was the grandmother who cooked the food. Then I said, hey, Rengar, come here. There's some food, you know. Come visit me. And then I ate all the cookies myself. Yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, man, I can't help you. I wonder if I win this. I think I do. Oh, she thought that I have bandle pipes and it's a support item. Oh, okay. Well, sorry. Just have to press. Whoops. What are you doing? What are you doing, lady? I have bandle pipes. Don't you see? I have bandle pipes. Oh, okay. She's unaware. She's unaware I have bandle pipes. I have to say, I have bandle pipes. I think in the game against Nasus I didn't have bandle pipes. How do you climb as Yorick? You play macro, you play PvE only. She says yes. Game recognized game. Game recognized game. I actually don't know what to buy to finish those items. This is macrolicious. I didn't say that. Somebody's abusing the... Oh, okay, so the movement speed is one more. Okay, so what else? Maybe base regen is another one. What else do we have? Don't do this. Don't do it. What's funny is that bandle pipes get triggered by the red buff, if you didn't know it. Pink ward baited, by the way. Okay, something is definitely bugging the demolish. This is the second time I don't do it, even though it's off cooldown. I think they want to see some hard ass macro. They want to see some hard ass macro. Here's what they want to see. You know what that is? When playing top lane, you know what that is? I think you do. I think you do. One more. Now I have it. Yes. Here we go. I have it. Oh, does it not work? Oh man, I don't have it bound to anything, so that's why I cannot TP. Yeah, now I have 10. Now I have 10. I'm not sure if this is overpowered, but lucky my team of inters ignores you, Briar. So he died over here 1v1 as I was taking the tower and then taking another tower, and he says that I'm the inter. He probably means me. Let's be honest, he does mean that I'm the inter, right? Okay, let me show you how it's done. Okay? When you play Yorick, you have to think into the future, okay? You gotta think into the future. Oh, why does he have it? Why does he have this? What I meant to do was to ward there so I can TP and do a triple proxy later, but for some reason they had only one champion that can deal with that, and he was there. Hey. Sorry, Angel Sup. Sorry. Briar, I don't think she oh, whoa! Suddenly oh my lordy lord. Oh my lordy lord, I kinda thought that she's not that strong, you know? I was about to say, I have bandle pipes, missus. I have bandle pipes. You know, there are many ways of when your mind is diseased by League of Legends. Many, you know, you're typing, you're getting banned, you're inting, all kinds of things. But in my opinion, nothing beats when you start typing in PBE. Because almost nobody types on PBE. And this Rengar is typing on PBE, and that's like, what are you doing, man? You know, you shouldn't be typing anyway. But on PBE, you know, 5 PDFs, 1 team. The funny thing about that is that she's calling herself the PDF, right? I guess that's the joke. If that's the joke, then it's a fine joke. Is it not? Hey, Nidalee. Hey, Nidalee. I think I might need Thornmail against that Briar. No? Maybe just the Bramble Vest? We already decided that that's the way to do it. Poor Nidalee, she has a bag of garbage over there, and you know, she can't do nothing about it really. So at what times do the waves spawn? I'm kind of, you know, I'm not... Man, are these guys gonna... Have you ever seen a weaker champion than Nidalee top? Oh god, she's gonna hit me. She's gonna hit me. There we go. There we go. You always dodge forwards. Because otherwise, you know... You always dodge her abilities going forwards, or her aura going... Oh man, 4 people chasing me. She thinks I'm chasing her, but I'm just running away from her team, you know? I don't know if I'm gonna... I can catch her. Oh. No, there's Briar there. I know. Rengar, there's cooked food here. Unfortunately, Rengar doesn't have his aura button, so it doesn't work out. Hey, mister. I gotta hit him with that question mark. I'm sorry. that was perfect. That was a perfect time to question mark there. He got salty after the Grubs incident. I know. I understand. But come on. It's an incredibly egotistical view to not see what I was doing and winning my lane. And think that we actually have a name for it. It's the main character syndrome. So I would have liked to have a Rengar on my team, you know, who we can play with and win, you know. What is that Ziggs bomb doing there? Okay, we have that Mr. Yasuo. I'm gonna give him some Bandle Pipe action. Whoops. Hey, please. Guys. Unlucky. Good morning and Happy New Year, Mr. Rickelson. Hello, my friend, and yeah, Happy New Year. What is 2026 have in store for us? What do you think? Is it going to be the best year ever on planet Earth, or are people going to be big mad? I think the dumbest thing I've read all year There was somebody on Reddit who was explaining the things he cannot afford. And one of the things the person said that they cannot afford was being healthy. And I had to take out that, you know, I really had to take out like an industrial size cleaner on my eyes and ears to see if I read that right. Actually, no, that's not the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I think I already told you once what is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But I'm gonna say it again because I don't think you realize what is the actual dumbest thing in the world. And that's the... where in the United States you have these gangs and they are Crips and Bloods. And what is that? Okay. Got blocked. Oh no, what the F is that? Jesus. No, I'm out. How did she do it? Have you watched The Walking Dead? If so, what's your opinion on it? It was fine. I had exactly the same experience that as everybody else. I kind of hated it, but I wanted to watch it, and I kind of fast forwarded it through it. Fasting is healthy and rather cheap. Not only that, but you know, come on. How is it possible to think that you cannot afford to be healthy unless you are like incredibly misinformed, or you haven't looked at the prices of things, or you just don't know what is healthy? You know, maybe that's the problem. I have no idea. Especially, you know, even in Latvia, where we have 3 times less the median income of the United States, it's still very, very misinformed to say that you cannot afford to be healthy. But in the United States, bruh, you know, and I wouldn't even mention this if this wasn't like, it had a lot of upvotes, that comment, you know, as Reddit does. So that's the only reason I'm mentioning it, because if people would, you know, if somebody said it and was, you know, went to live out their days, and you know, it would be kind of like a niche opinion, yeah, fine. But yeah, I don't think it's possible to think that you cannot afford to be healthy unless you just literally have never seen prices of, I don't know. First thing that comes to my mind that is very, very cost efficient, nutrition wise, is split peas. But there's, you know, tons of stuff that you can eat that's actually healthy. And even meat, you know. Hey, I've been ignoring this Briar. I kind of feel like I should, oh man, I'm gonna lose this one. She's way too fed. Yappers. Maybe this thing is gonna fix it. Yeah, beans, but even meat, it's, you know, I think people just don't understand what healthy things are. Because again, I wouldn't mention this if this wasn't like a mainstream big Reddit opinion. And yeah, I have kind of a unique opinion on this because my brother is very, very, very particular about prices and stuff, and he knows prices. He has calculated stuff, and if you look at the prices and you look at what you eat, you can really survive on very, very. It's very cheap, is what I'm trying to say. Very, very cheap. I guess people's opinion of healthy food is avocado toast. I don't know. I guess that's their opinion on what's healthy, and that's why they think that they cannot afford it. I don't understand it, you know. I really do not understand it. Hey, missus? Kidney beans or peas? I'm not sure what do you mean? There's all kinds of legume type stuff that's super giga healthy, and it's basically the cheapest it's ever been, you know. No, it's probably not the cheapest it's ever been, but like the amount of time you need to work to get, let's say, a huge bag of beans and sustain yourself is incredibly low compared to what it has ever been in the history of the world. Oops. Yeah, we can't do this. I gotta Bandle pipe it up because she's gonna get him and then she's gonna get me, and I'm not sure if I will survive. Oh wow, okay. I Bandle piped it up. I actually Bandle piped it up. Well, this is too much, but I Bandle piped it up. I guess people just like to do the victim fantasies and stuff. That's why they think that they cannot afford to be healthy. We got Briar, that's fun. That's a really fun thing that happened. But kidney beans, yeah, kidney beans are awesome as well. My wife made these split pea soup with just fried onions. And I ate that and I thought, bruh, it's not like I eat only super healthy food. I eat all kinds of like, you know, processed things. So I know what, you know, I know that things can taste very well. You know, I know that. It's not like I'm eating rice all the time, and then when I eat the boiled, no, the fried, the thing I mentioned, like the split peas plus the onions, it's not like I'm overwhelmed with, you know, because I've never eaten anything fried. But that was such a tasty thing that I thought, man, you know, top G food. Ooh, no, don't do that. You know what I don't like about Briar? She very often will weirdly, hey, where's the tower? Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't notice that we don't have a tower here. I shouldn't have died here. Man, I didn't notice that we don't have a tower here. We actually don't have two towers here. Do you stream on Twitch? Yes. People think sandwiches or hot dogs are healthy. Actually, my friend, I remember, I don't remember what the conversation was about. He just said, oh, I ate something healthy this morning, and I asked, oh, you know, what was it? And he said, oh, pancakes. And I thought, okay, strike one, but there's still out for him. He can still explain that the pancakes are, you know, something healthy. And then he said that those are the pancakes that are like processed, and they have these sort of like this cheese salad inside of them. It's basically like a, okay, sorry man, dead. It's basically like what do you call a burger? Yeah, it's basically a burger, you know, and it's kind of disguising itself as I don't even know. I think that sometimes people have this opinion that healthy food is a salad, which it is, but it's just not enough. You know, a salad is just not enough. Hey, let's be careful here. We gotta take this. Oh man, we're gonna die. Yepers. We finally got her. We finally got her. Don't pancakes need to be? Yeah. It's that's what I'm talking about. First of all, they need to be fried in oil. And second of all, they have a lot of wheat in them. And the third of all, the stuff that's in them, the processed ones, it's very, very, very hard to kind of hard on your body. Let's just say that. We do have that Rengar here. It's all good. This was a fun game. I think I messed it up with some items. I have victory screen, she says. Yes, she does indeed. You know what this means? Now, when I said I have bandle pipes, if you go back to, at the moment when I said I have bandle pipes, I said it as a sort of like, hey, I actually have them, and it's they are strong. That's why I win. I didn't mean for her to get mad, but apparently she did get mad, and she valued that victory screen. It's just fine, you can value victory screen. It's all good. Healthy food doesn't need to be boring. Learning how to cook takes some time and effort, though. I guess. Fair enough, but if you're gonna go so far as to say on Reddit, it was a post about something about UK going to war with Russia, and it was like a very generic post. It wasn't really about anything that much, but the top comment listed things that they cannot afford in UK, and I was already like, okay, let me read this, because UK also has like 2.5 times median income than Latvia, and they listed, and one of the things was I cannot afford to be healthy, and the overarching kind of like the feeling of the comment was that that they can't do it, and if you're gonna go so far as to like write a comment about it on Reddit, bro, you should at least have tried to cook something, You should at least have tried to cook some, whatever. I personally like peas. So, that's why I talk about peas a lot. But even, even meat, like chicken and stuff, bro, if you cannot eat healthy, come on, eggs, yeah. When I was poor, I ate eggs and ghetto, keto, and fast food dollar menus. 100% agreed, yeah. I looked at the prices in, Kill Tony, they talk about this HEB in Texas. Brax, are you from Texas? There's this HEB, and I and they talk about it like this god, place of the best food ever. I thought, okay, let me check out the prices, and they were like 10% more than in Latvia. And I thought, man, Texas has, what is the median income there, like 65 a year? In Latvia, it's 22. And I kid you, I guarantee you, there are people there. Although Texas is a little bit different, probably you have to go to I don't know, Portland or something comes to mind. But they guarantee that there are people who will say, no, I can't afford to eat healthy. I can't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll snow in my region next year. What's your region? Nordic and East? What is HEB? Brax, can you explain? What is it? People say like very good things about it. It's like it's only in Texas, right? Or what? What's going on there? This is probably the last match, but yeah. I think it means here everything is better. But I mean, like, what is special about it? What's what's special about it? I know it's a grocery store, yeah, but people say it as if it's like a religion, like the best food ever and stuff. Is it true, or is it like fake hype, or what's going on there? big store, good selection. I don't have one close to me. So you don't really have an opinion on it. It's actually an abbreviation of Founders Initials, apparently Howard E. Butt. Yeah, I saw something like that. Poker, tell me your knowledge. How can I be less toxic and more kind? Close your eyes and try to just be silent for a second and see if there's actual toxicity there. And you might find that it isn't when you do so. And if it's still there, then close your eyes again and think, is the toxicity really there? Or is that just a pattern of thought? Don't worry, I'm not going to give you a guided meditation, but it could, I remember there was this, when I was like, I don't know, 20, I saw this meditation retreat or something where there was a young girl who said that she has some problems at school, and she said that she feels, fearful or whatever, just the classic problems at school. And the guy said something like, when you really look inwards, I know it sounds kind of annoying, but believe me, I think there's a lot to it. And the guy said to her, close your eyes and tell me when you, I guess, try to stop thinking. I don't remember what was the thing. Maybe he even played a gong or something, and he said, when you listen to the sound, and it was just a basic sound, like a ring, like ding, and he said, when you listen to this sound, is the fear or whatever she was feeling still there? And she kind of closed her eyes and she said, no, it's not. And that was interesting because I kind of remember that for my whole life, that these bad kind of thoughts and toxicity or, whatever you're feeling, it's really not there it's really not there when you're kind of it's just a kind of like a pattern of thought that doesn't exist if you can. In this case, the guy was doing the gong thing, right? And the gong is something that's so loud it kind of overwhelms your ears, and for just a second you can escape the pattern of thought, and and I don't know, this is a long way of me telling you that maybe you should buy a gong. Next time you feel like typing, calling your teammates dogs, just hit that thing, maybe put it behind, under your desk and hit it with your feet, because, obviously you need your right hand for your mouse and left hand for your keyboard. So maybe hit the gong. I know it might sound kind of annoying, but I 100% believe that this is true. All the stories where bong is actually also funny. There's also, I think Alan Watts talks about this a lot, and we all have heard these kind of almost annoying stories about, the wise man went into the forest and the young guy asked him, hey, what's the meaning of life? And he just smacks him in the face, right? And then again, they go further, and he again says, hey, what's the meaning of life? Last time you hit me, You know, you didn't answer it, and then the guy just, you know, does something again. He kicks him or something. And you kind of listen to this and you think, what the F is this bullshit, you know? But the idea, as Alan Watts put it, is that it's not something that you can answer with words. And when he smacks you, the idea is supposed to be that you are so shocked that you forget everything and you're kind of like, your mind is clear for a second. And that's when you see like the meaning of life, which is when, you know, it's kind of like a clear, not meaning of life. I guess he was asking like how to achieve enlightenment, or, oh yeah, that's what he was asking, how to achieve enlightenment. And the idea is very cool because he smacks you, and for just like a 1 or maybe 5 seconds, you stop thinking, and that's the enlightenment, right? And that's so cool. I remember that, and I believe personally that's why people like comedy shows, because, you know, you go there and you think like, oh man, you know, maybe I have this problem, I have this problem, I have this problem, and then the guy says some stupid joke about something, and you forget about it for at least, let's say, you know, 4 seconds. So I really like that. The gong salesman. Yeah, check out my gongs. We incidentally or sometimes purposely hold on to negative self longer than necessary. Yeah, 100%. 100%. When I was 20, I was really into this stuff, and then it kind of petered out. But I remember this stuff, and I really like the thing about hitting, and you know, obviously it's an old story, so the guy smacking you is probably, he's gonna get sued. If you go to a retreat and he smacks you, but I like the idea. You know, it's kind of a. I like the idea. I feel like I would hit the gong too hard and it would just break, to be honest. Bro, what gong are you talking about? Gongs should have, how strong are your legs? No, gongs are metal. Pizza-sized gong? I imagine a bigger one. I used to fall asleep listening to Alan Watts. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I liked him. I liked him a lot. I feel like he talked about enlightenment in a way that was kind of unique, and he didn't really take himself too seriously. I remember he also said that the holiest people, after they kind of reach enlightenment, they dive back into life, and they almost become like animals. Not animals, but he said that they start, you know, drinking, partying, fighting each other, because they understood that, hey, oh, I get it, you know, we are here, you know, why wouldn't you do all the human things, like, right? I mean, like the strings. Strings. Gong is the thing that's like a big dish, like a metal dish, and you cannot break it, I think. Man, it's so... I cannot stream BBE. I just can't do it. What are you thinking? Is there something else that I'm describing that you are kind of... Let me search gong. Percussion instrument, originator Southeast Asia. No, I'm right. Yeah, the one that looks like human breast. Yeah. Some gongs are held up by the strings. I guess you could break the string, yeah. I guess you could break the string. That could be how it could be done. I'm trying to grow I'm trying to grow on X, okay? And I'm having a hard time because when you have 0 followers on X, and this is a new account, Games for Humans, when you have 0 followers on X, you don't really get anything, you know? So, any tips, guys? Any tips? When I come to meditation, sort of, I usually think of the, what is called, it's the medium-sized metallic bowl. Are you dictating words and then writing messages? It's a medium-sized metallic ball we use when it's stick to hit her from the side. Huh. Is it the one that the guy is playing on YouTube who's really popular? He's playing that thing in a forest. It's like a bowl from both sides, and then man, if this goes any longer, I will have to end the stream because I have to go to the party at 8 p.m. And I need at least 20 minutes to get there, so... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy Lord. Playing League of Legends. Playing that League of Legends. Start following other people. Yeah, I started doing that. I guess it makes sense, you know. Yeah, there's a guy, there's an instrument that is like a bowl from both sides, and it has like these points on it, and depending on where you hit it, it makes a different noise, but it's probably not what you mean, so... Also ask other creators to give you a shout out.
Fear not. I will make use of your corpse.
I bought some chorizo sausages to bring to the party, because very often in these parties they ask you to bring your own stuff, like a... What's it called in English? In Latvian it's called... basket. You bring your basket, and it can involve alcohol, it can involve food. So on my basket there's going to be some chorizo sausages, you know, because I like them. Did the people at party like them? I don't know. Don't care. Will care later if they tell me, hey man, your sausages sucked. Okay, I'll reconsider, but now I will not. I will not reconsider bringing those. I will have to rain drum, maybe chorizo with egg is right. 100% agree. Yes. Or are you thinking of a rain drum? Rain drum. Yes. Almost exactly that. I was thinking of something very, very similar. But I think it's the same thing, yeah. It's the same thing. It's a cool thing. I like it. I like it. I need a rain... Actually, the only, you know, I love the rain drum, but I feel like it has been played by so many... so many kind of insufferable people that it's been tainted. Finally found the X. I was looking the other day. You mean the X of Games for Humans? Or what? Let's see. Oh, very nice. Oh, thanks a lot, my friend. Yeah, you know, don't feel too pressured, because I'm gonna be posting there a lot of experiments, and I'm gonna be like doing the things that people say you have to do to grow, which means that I will be responding to all kinds of like wish list Wednesday and stuff like that. And if it overwhelms your timeline, which it probably won't, then, you know, just know that I understand that it might seem spammy, but I don't really know how else to grow there. you know, because I heard that if you want to sell your game, you have to do it on X. Of course, others as well, but X is like the thing, you know, it's like the big thing. One of the things that could be kind of cool, see the post where I'm showing the explosions and the slow motion of the explosions. That might be something that you actually could find interesting, because it's really it's cool. You can see those slow motion graphs, which is kind of unique, I think. Same post on Reddit got like it was first front page in game dev. The same thing, but Reddit is kind of easy. In Reddit, it's really easy getting posts done, but on X, you kind of have to grow there. Okay, I cannot do the same thing that happened in one of the last games when the Yasuo just smacked me, because if you can get through the Yasuo early game with just losing a couple of CS, you're balling. Do you do vlogs on YouTube? Not really. I just don't have the time. I just don't have the time to do anything like that. I can barely make the posts, you know. I can barely make the posts. Oh, missed it. Maybe when I will have more time, maybe then. Oh no. Almost died. Do you ever go for Serpent's Fang? No. It's too bad. It's too costly and doesn't have like the. It's way easier to do it through armor. Way easier. Yeah, again, people have said that this game did not delete itself is so hard to understand that I probably will rename it to something much more. Because the title, it's very painful if the title does not say, it says 0, literally 0 about what the game is. So it kind of started off as a meme, and it's cool, yes. I will respect the history of it, but yeah, smack. Oh man, he dies. No. What the F? What the F is this? Did he heal something and I didn't see it, or what happened there? Okay. Unfortunate, really, but I'll take it. I got to my item. I got to my item. Oh man, I forgot the Jack of all trades is here. Maybe a level up? Yeah, maybe. Now we can start winning the trades. I would have lost this trade so bad if I didn't have the... Oh, I actually did lose it now. Okay, I guess I have to wait a little bit longer before I fight him. Okay. I guess I have to wait just a little tiny bit longer before I do that. He does have the anti-healing item, which is interesting. Maybe he got the... Sometimes what can happen is he gets the bone plating inside of a fight, while fighting. Then no, don't do this. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Wrench monkey. I feel like that's something racist. That's the name of Galio. Hello, Pokrick. Here's to another year of gapped slaps in 2026. Yeah. Okay, we start slapping now. The wife is home finally, and I think that's the thing that's gonna make the difference here. The diff maker. Oh my. Maiden. Smack. Yeah, that's when we start winning those raids. Maiden, please. Please, Maiden. Oh, Lord. There we go. Maiden. There we go. She actually... Did you see what she did there? That's a very rare Maiden W. Usually she does something like this in ints. But this time... I'll take it. I'll take it. And that's it. Yasuo is, you know, it's over. Was a rough early game. Weirdly, you know, weird unluck. But misfortune, I guess, is the name. Not unluck. It's not called unluck, Mr. Pokrick. Same Briar. Okay. You know, one thing I can say about X as a platform is that it does fit my taste a little bit better in the sense that it has some stuff in it that's like on the line. I wouldn't say I see jokes that are over the line, but they're definitely close to the line. But on Reddit, for example, you get zero. They are so afraid of offending anything that everything is like very milk warm. But on X, you can see some crazy things sometimes, you know, and I like that. I don't know what other platform is there that you know, that does that. I have to be careful not to get ganked, otherwise it's all good. Yeah. Sorry, Yasuo. I know you tried, but it's over. Mr. Jace. Let's do it, mister. Let me help you a bit. There she is. Ah, she doesn't care. Okay, it's fine. We could invade that red buff afterwards. Jace is a top G Chad here. Have to say. Have to give him credit. Have to give him credit where credit is due. Smack. Smack. More? Does he want more smoke or what? Looks like he wants more smoke. I can give him smoke, I don't care. I'm the smoke machine. Do you know that song? Smoke machine? Where is she? There she is. She might be level 6 soon, right? He's baiting me. There we go, there we go. Yeah. Such a masterful bait here. Oh man. Actually, even better than I thought. I knew it. She was too thirsty. What are you doing, bro? It's not gonna happen. Which one is the real one? I don't know. I'm just gonna get the healing on it. Sometimes, you know, you don't have the option. You just have to smack it, you know. Take it, Mr. Jace. The F was that? What was that? Happy New Year, my friends. I might have to surrender early. I've never done this on stream, but I just can't. I will have to leave soon. I will have to go to the party, and I didn't expect this to be such a long, you know, thing. I can afford this now. I can afford these smacks now. Yeah, I might have to leave early, man. Yeah. Let me check my messenger app and see if the wife is saying something. Okay. Oh man, Maiden, please don't amp that one. Hey, mister, careful. Jace is here. What are you doing? Oh man, this Brian. What are you doing? I have to hit her with that question mark, I think. Because she is the Briar from the last game, right? Taking some shots for the team. Happy New Yorick. We do have the... Oops. Actually should have let her hit that, no? She would have died. Man, that Jace is a little bit too powerful, isn't he? Oh man, what the F is this? How did Jace... How unlucky was he there? He was pretty unlucky. Yeah, I will have to. I will have to end this game pretty quickly. Sorry, I really mistimed my you know, New Year's. Don't do this. Smack. The funny thing about Armored Advance, as they call it, is that it can come online during the fighting, you know, mid-fighting. So, okay, is Olaf gonna gank this or what? Seems like he could. Yes, there. Oh man, I don't have. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Mr. Jace. Galio. Yeah. I actually really hope that we can surrender this one. Kind of early. You have to ask for surrender when people are in gray screen, because then it's a higher chance that they will surrender. Yorick never surrenders. Yeah, it's kind of true, but you know, the pressure is on. New Year's is here. That tower doesn't really do damage, does it? Okay, Mr. Yasuo, where are you? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Should have been looking at the map. What can I get? I think this one, right? Please, my friends. Hello from Brazil, says MHRoss19. Welcome, my friend. How's it going in Brazil? So you have like 20 hours until New Year's, right? 3 games against this guy, 3 games lost against this guy. You don't flash when children are near, okay? You just don't do it. That's exactly right. The question mark is exactly right. Greetings from Brazil, number 2. Okay. Brazilians over here. Are you... How many others are there? Lurkers, come out. Lurkers from Brazil, come out. I don't want to surrender this match because it's a very nice match. I think Briar is coming, right? Isn't she? Yes. Well, it's not Briar. Your call is very important to us. Hello from Russia, says Yorick. Welcome, my friend. How are you getting internet access there? I need to learn how internet works. Brazucas. What does brazucas mean? Brazilian brothers? I really don't want to mess up the game for my friends here by asking to surrender, but I think I survived this. That was not a strong ult by any stretch. How did he die so incredibly fast? Okay, okay. I guess this is time to surrender, right? Sometimes all it takes is like one mental damage moment and they, you know, make me free. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, thanks for watching this. And I'll see you next year, my friends. I'll see you next year. I am really excited about, I'm really excited about the next year, and I'm feeling really good. A lot of interesting things next year, especially the release of the game. And yeah, nothing much to say. Nothing much else to say. I'm just gonna get going, and yeah, Happy New Year, and I guess Merry Late Christmas. Merry Late Christmas. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you next year.